Jenkins Peeler, you're like, oh, he's the coach's kid. No, he is an absolute baller. He's averaged 6.1 points a game in his career. He's 33% from three, a reliable free throw with a career high 18 points at Young Harris. He's my player to watch for Erskine.
For Anderson, feet tall, and look for him to really distribute. He led the sack and assist last season in assists per game as well. And Erskine, the Flying Fleet, with the ball. They averaged around 76 points per game last season as they bring the deficit to just 2. Quick footwork, the quick turnaround 2 for the LMU transfer, Garcia Arujo.
And this is an Erskine team that really struggled last season on the boards. They got out-rebounded by 13.4 per game, and they're going against a much larger and program record.
The step-back 3 will flush out on the way. The freshman in the likes of Kyle Honrada. Multiple freshmen dotting the edges of this starting lineup. Max Peeler, the hometown kid out of Due West, South Carolina. Jed Moore, on to the Spaniard, the freshman, the Euro step. Hey, from Europe to the Euro step, the Spaniard.
Today, but he averaged 10.6 points per game, had a career-high 26 in the last game of the regular season at Tusculum last year. And this is a Trojans team that was 7th in the SAC last season, fell in the first round.
Hey, Kyle Honrada as well, only standing at 5'8". He's already got 6 of 8 Erskine points on the board. Slapped away, out of play. Anderson, he was last season a real spark off the bench contributor as Dawkins relays in, kicks it out to McCabe, and we do see a charging foul. I tell you what, Kyle Honrada out of Sydney, Australia has been the guy for Erskine so far today.
He absolutely has, and this is a matchup that the history...
Andrei Kyle Honrada, who dominated the first bit of the first half for Erskine, sends that one flying into the rafters. 9.5 minutes.
With 14.5 per game. Today, only 4 so far.
Dawkins out wide. Hesitation. What a move, but he's blocked by Salazar, the freshman, getting in on the defensive. Quite the rim protector he's been. Continues on his hot streak. Another 3 sank from out wide by the senior transfer from Campbell. Now, of course, he was at Campbell. Before that, he was at High Point. So he really navigated the D1 terrain before finding himself a nice, solid spot here in Anderson. This one sunk by number 1 Andrei Kyle Honrada.
He's got 8 points, leads the way for Erskine. Everybody involved in the offense. Erskine has only had 6 different scorers.
And there's a rare turnover from the Trojans. Honrada up with the right hand. He's just making quick work of the Anderson defense. Engelman up and no good. Can't finish at the rim. But hey, he doesn't mind getting his share of the wealth.
6.2 assists per game last season. Set 2 program records in that assist category, average and the record for assists in a season as a whole.
From out wide, tell you what, Honrada out of Australia, the product of St. John's Northwestern Academy, is insane. He is really bearing all the weight of this Erskine. Wrinkles to iron out of his game, but of course this is his collegiate debut as a freshman. Plenty of room to improve.
I understand why Erskine is playing up-tempo. And going back to what you were saying about Honrada, this is a guy who was a 1,000-point scorer, 2-time first-team all-conference in high school. Not too often you see somebody come from overseas but play high school ball in the States. Typically you see the high school ball played overseas or a semi-pro talent in the black and gold uniforms.
Erskine trying to respond with a few threes of their own. Honrada obviously the leader on this squad, but we'll see.